All right, I'm here with UC Davis head coach Dan Connors, and we're here to talk about this upcoming season here. But I wanted to ask you, Dan, particularly about the 2023 season, because your team finished off really strong and had a great appearance in the first ever Big West Women's Volleyball Championship. I know that it was a loss, but quite a showing by your team at the tail end of the season going into that championship.
Yeah, it was interesting for me at the end of the season. I know we didn't win our last few matches, but the energy that we had to compete and battle with the best teams in the conference was an exciting thing to be a part of. I think we had 4 freshmen starting at one point during that sequence, and so they're all coming back. And I know we lost to Cal Poly a couple times in a row, 15-13 in the 5th, and that was unfortunate for us, but a great team across the net. And I think we were feeling good. The energy at the end was like, when can we do this again? We're ready. Yeah.
Well, you're about ready to go do it again here.
Right.
And I wanted to definitely jump into what's going on because I was checking out your preseason schedule. And on the docket, you've got a lot of top teams on your schedule to start off the season with Kansas State, Purdue, Washington State, and UCLA. But what was your philosophy in scheduling those particular teams to kick off your 2024 season?
Doesn't that sound fun? Like I'm looking for a great, exciting, fun preseason, and let's get after it. Let's get after it against the best, and see where we stack up. I think we got a talented group that is really excited to take on the schedule and get into it and compete and see what we're made of.
Well, it's a great transition because you did have a young team in 2023 and 2024 promises to see them back because you had those key pieces for you. Can you go ahead and talk about who those key pieces are and how you expect them to contribute or even step even higher level-wise this season?
Well, yeah, I think first to start out, every piece on the team is an important contributor in whatever role that they have. We need all our pieces moving in the same direction, and that's the goal of our culture, is to get everyone on the same page and moving toward that Big West championship. I think returning as a senior, we have Olivia Utterback, who she's just been a phenomenal player for us, phenomenal leader for us. She had a great season last year and the year before, and we're looking for her to really excel this year. I'm excited for her because I think she felt a lot on her shoulders last year with the youth that we had on the roster, and now she's got some experienced, talented players that are going to be there next to her, and so I think it'll take a load off of her. Emotionally, mentally, and I think that's going to allow her to really thrive this year. But we have Julia Ng coming back, her 4th year. She's done a great job as a DS for us, and then in the libero position last year. Great passer, high energy, reads the game really well, moves well, good defender. She's quick. And she's fun to play with. I know the team enjoys having her on their side of the net. So yeah, Julia is another key piece. And then Jade Light was a starter a little bit her freshman year, but a lot last year, and is really bringing some good experience back. She's been working a lot on her game, shots, and using the block and hitting high balls deep into the court and mixing it up. So, her game's really coming along. So I think those 3 are really solid passing core for us. So I'm excited about our first contacts. Our ball control, I think, will be pretty solid and put our hitters and setters in good opportunities to run our offense.
Well, I see that, you've got a few young athletes coming back this season, but you also brought in 2 new freshmen. Could we potentially see them on the court this season?
Yeah, these two freshmen we have are really exciting for me. I think Jimena coming from Coast, her team won the junior nationals 18s tournament, and so she knows what winning's about, and she can control the ball. She's played with the junior national team of Mexico, and so she's a really talented passer, defender, and just volleyball player overall. Very excited to get her in our gym, and beyond just her talent as a volleyball player, she brings so much joy to playing the game. I'm really excited to have her smiling and bringing that joy to our team. It's really fun to watch her play and compete because she's focused, but she's just loving every second that she's playing this game. And so really looking forward to having her on the court. And then Damie, she could potentially be our best and highest athlete that we get in the gym this year, and we'll see. That's still to be determined, but she certainly can have an impact right away if she's ready to catch up to the speed of the game at this level.
Excellent. All right, Dan. Well, thank you very much. Chloe, let's bring that back over to you.